Hello, this is Christopher again with Cash on Hand Coin and Spoon Jewelry. We're on video number 3. We're going to get into what I use just to clean my flatware before I start making it into rings or bracelets or whatever. The first thing you want to do before you get into any cleaners, you want to use some rubber gloves. Walmart, your local hardware store, just get you some disposable gloves. Usually the cleaner is pretty rough on your skin, so you want to protect your skin. Be sure not to rub your eyes or anything like that while you're doing this. But I use this stuff on occasion. It works. You get it at Walmart. It's a cream. It comes with a sponge on the inside of it. It works fairly decent. I usually use it to get some of the stubborn stuff out. Don't use it all that often. I've come across something that I use that works really well. Uh, don't have to scrub or anything like that. Got this at my local coin dealer. It's called Easy Zest Coin Cleaner. Uh, I got it for $5 at my local coin store. It's made for cleaning copper, gold, and silver. You want to use this in batches. You just don't want to dip stuff in it. If you dip copper in it, it can only be used for copper. You dip gold in it, it's only good for gold. Uh, but this stuff really works well. I'm going to actually do a little demonstration of it right now to show you how it works and how easy it is. As you see, one of the spoons I showed before, this is the way you usually find your silver plate. It's usually nice and dingy and dirty and looks like it hasn't been cleaned in years. Uh, with this, you'd have to do a little bit of scrubbing, not a lot, but it would get it off in no time at all. Uh, but we're going to use this other stuff, and you'll see how you don't have to have any scrubbing whatsoever. Uh, I use a little container like this. I already had some that I use, and I try to stretch this stuff out as far as I can. Get your money out of it, and then you just put your flatware in it, and just let it sit and jiggle it around a little bit. And as you can see, just in those few seconds, look at the difference already. Just that quickly. This stuff is... Now you want to be in a well ventilated area as well. This has a little bit of an odor to it. It's not real bad, but it does have an odor to it. You do not want to leave your stuff sitting overnight in this. It is an acid. It will ruin your coins or your flatware. So keep that in mind. Uh, so be sure to have a fan, an open window, a well ventilated area while using this. Like I said, it has a little bit of an odor to it. It's not real bad, but for some it could be a nuisance. And you want to keep it away from children as well. So if you got any little toddlers, keep that in mind as well. Now, just for those few seconds, as you can see, look at this already. In just no time at all. It's already cleaned this up pretty well. I got a couple little stubborn spots here. And that's where I'm talking about I would use the scrub cleaner. But you could actually leave this in here and just keep slashing it around. And it would eventually get it off. Then after that, you want to rinse this in water uh, to deactivate the cleaner. That way, it won't leave any. The acid won't do any more work to the silver. Won't harm it in any way. And that's another reason why you want to wear the gloves. This is an acid. Alright, I'm going to let it be at this, and I'm going to dip it in some water. I usually keep me a little jar of water sitting around. I'm just going to drop it in there. I'm going to pour this back into my little glass jar here. Save it for another batch. Then I'm going to show you the other cleaner here. Get my rag here. Wipe this off. Actually, it looks like that did a fairly decent job. No polishing, just a cleaner, and that's what it did. That came out extremely nice. When you go to polish that, that's going to look really, really good. That's how quick and easy that is. Ever since my local coin guy turned me on to this stuff, I've used it quite a bit. Just cuts down on work, scrubbing, and uh, I like it. I haven't had no problems with it. Uh, well, that goes for that. For this part of the video, we'll step into the next part of we'll start making some rings. We'll get into that aspect of it. I greatly appreciate you following along. I hope this has taught you a little something. And thank you once more, and we'll see you on the next video.